Hello Guardians, welcome back. It's Right Way Gaming here today again, bringing you another video, and I've decided that from now on, every Friday, I'm going to bring you my hints and tips for the Trials map for the weekend. So this weekend it is on the Rusted Lands. Now I do enjoy this map. I can have a good day and a bad day on it. You can use most weapons on it, if I'm honest. But I would say that it favours probably pulse rifles. But you could quite easily use hand cannons and scout rifles on it as well. Auto rifles I'm not a big fan of in Trials because there's not really many of them that you're going to be able to keep up with in the later stages. But personally I'd probably end up using a hand cannon with a sniper and I'd push the enemy, because on this map you've got sniping lanes. Of course, one of them is here at this spawn point, watching down there, and you can easily run through here to go and defend anybody that's going to be running up this side. It's just mainly about watching your enemy and what they're doing. So this is the capture point in the middle here, so if time runs out, unfortunately I can't help but people who spawn on this side have favours. Especially if they're holding back here using snipers to watch up on top of the canister and also to the right. Down to personal choice, this side, this spawn point is my favourite, just because I feel like it does have the advantage since it's so close to the spawn point, less to get over, and you can watch both there and there without many issues. Now then, heavy round. Again, unfortunately, I feel that it favours one side. Unfortunately, it's not really spawning us into the heavy round for some reason. But I would advise using a sniper on this map, but it is very feasible to use sidearms and shotguns as well. But depending on what sort of player you are, if you're passive, definitely go sniper. If you're aggressive, then yeah, use shotgun and sidearm, but you will have to push through these channels here where there's more cover. Because if you try and run clear through the lanes where the snipers are, for example here, you are more likely going to get taken out, or at least a body shot causing you to be weak. That is pretty much it, Guardians. All I can say is there's lots of cover on this map. It is not a large map, but it still has sniping lanes. If the opposition team is using snipers, I would recommend pushing up through this side of the map, because there's less, it's a lot more awkward for them to take you out. So keep to the close to the cover and jump in and out of it, and try and not peek the snipers, because that's what they want you to do. If you're facing a team that's aggressive with shotguns, the best thing I can advise you to do is sit back in the spaces that it gives you at both the spawn points and over there, and let them come at you. Use ranged weapons, scout rifles, pulse rifles, and just pluck them off. Work as a team, keep together, and you will win. But obviously, that's what Trials is about. People think they can carry people. Yeah, people with great skill can, but if a team comes together and plays together, the best player in the world won't be able to do anything about it on his own. He would need his teammates' help. So that's it from me, Guardians. I hope you've enjoyed watching. And yeah, I'll see you next week for the Trials of Osiris map.